Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. Gonna turn this camera around right here. Check this out. We're gonna be talking about real estate today. Let me get this light out of the way. Got a great story for you about real estate, and we're out here in Las Vegas right now, and the story is about the Las Vegas housing market. I'm gonna read it, but I wanna explain to you some things about real estate. This is a KB development right here. You can see half is done, half the project still incomplete. But what we're gonna talk about is the barometer of the real estate market is, for the entire nation, literally Las Vegas. That is correct. You see, in 2006, the Las Vegas housing market was the first to start completely dumping. That you understand why that is. The reason why is because any city or metropolitan area in the country that experiences the greatest housing boom will more than likely, 9 times out of 10, be the first one to experience a downturn, all right? Now, in 2004, to say that Las Vegas was exploding in value was an absolute understatement. The city was expanding massively. People were moving to Las Vegas from California back then because of the sheer cost of living difference, right? But that all came to a stop when Californians could no longer sell their home and it make financial sense to move to Las Vegas because the housing market had gotten bloated. As a matter of fact, I owned real estate in Lake Havasu, Arizona, and Bullhead City, some rentals over there, and those locations as well got too expensive for it to make sense for Californians, and you're seeing trends here right now, move out of California to these other locations. They said it's just not worth it enough to leave the weather and those kind of things, right? Okay, so I got this story, I wanna read it to you. And this is the reason why I started the real estate crash course, because you need to see these things happening in real time. And once you understand them and the reasons why real estate cycles bottom and then they top, you'll be able to navigate the next part of that correction or boom cycle. That's very, very important. By the way, I'll put the 80% off coupon code. That's only 80% off while we're filming, guys. Okay, here we go. The news article, let me get my phone ready, is entitled Las Vegas Builders Slash Home Prices as Buyers Pull Back. It says right here, with builders slashing prices and buyers pulling back, Las Vegas home construction market kept hitting the brakes in November. It says builders logged and this article is just a few days old, okay? It says builders logged 313 net sales, newly signed purchase contracts minus cancellations in Southern Nevada in November, down 59% from the same month a year earlier. Las Vegas Home Builders Research reported. Builders' sales cancellation rate increased for the 4th consecutive month in November to 40%, up from just 12% in November of 2021. It says, wrote the firm's president, Andrew Smith. According to Smith, builders' land acquisition personnel have been pared down to the bare minimum in many cases. And as base home prices continue to slide, more sales are shifting from the 500,000 plus range to the 400,000 plus range. Prices are understandably a hot issue in the market today, as they have been since the grip of the pandemic, Smith wrote. Over the past few months, though, the conversation has changed. From now high prices have gone to how far and how quickly they are falling. Now think about this. The biggest booms end up being the biggest busts. And right now, here you've got the sales office for KB Homes. There is nobody there. Nobody there. Now, it is a Sunday, is a good day of the week for people to come out and look for homes. That's why the construction site's obviously dead. But the thing is as you see the hot markets like Boise, Idaho, Las Vegas, Nevada, Phoenix, Arizona, and so on, those big ones start to come to a grinding halt. Look at Austin, Texas. Go jump on Zillow and look at just the map of all the homes and all of the price reductions. It's absolutely incredible. Right now, Toll Brothers, Lennar, and KB are all paying people, some of which I know personally, to come in and figure out witty ways and how to incentivize the consumer to have them buy one of these homes. But as interest rates continue to climb, there are going to be fewer and fewer people going into these sales offices. That's also going to mean layoffs. You know, there's a point where they cannot lower the price of the home anymore until they start to do what's called taking a write down. And that's going to be something catastrophic to the housing market, but also to the stock market. Because once you start to see these large builders like Toll Brothers, Lennar, and KB have to take write downs, it is going to show the Wall Street crowd what's really happening to the housing market, and you're going to see the valuations of these companies plummet. It's going to lead to layoffs. It's going to lead to margin calls. And what blows me away is that people don't see it. And that's what I want to teach you guys. It's like literally the nuts and bolts. There's so many of you. And the way I built the course is if you've never owned a home before, I'm going to show you how to prepare for it and how to buy right, buy smart, and save money. If you've owned a home, but you've always wanted to own rentals, I'm going to, the exact same way, teach you guys how to buy smart, use logic, a logical methodology to purchasing rentals the smart way so that you are not over leveraged. You're going to learn from all of my mistakes that I made. And then you're going to also learn from all the things that I did good, like getting out of the market in 2006 and liquidating everything, because I saw this exact same thing happening in Las Vegas. There are so many people that only bought at the top, only to lose their house, and they become jaded. But what they also have is a great memory, and they say, never again am I going to let market conditions dictate if I can continue to pay my house. That's what I want to see for you guys. I want to see people getting out of debt. That's even going to be a portion of the course, how I got out of debt, stayed out of debt, but also, and I wasn't really in debt deep, but also how I budgeted to prepare for buying multiple homes. At one point, we were buying a house every 8 weeks, me and my wife. So guys, if you want to take a look at that discount code, it's down below, 80% off while we're filming the course. We're literally filming. I'm filming all this week, sending stuff to the editor. And once the course is complete, then the price will go up. All right, guys, that being said, I thank you so much. The real estate ninja is out.